What up, though? This B-Boy Reg.
I'm DJ Butter, y'all.
And this Funky Fresh in the Flesh podcast.
In effect. Yeah, we got I-75 and my homeboy Rel in the house. This family right here, you know what I'm saying? Real raw Detroit hip-hop globally. You know what I'm saying?
If y'all don't know by now, we don't have whack Emcees on
Not
the show.
at all.
Only spitters.
Yeah.
Bars.
Man. That's right. The project is Mud Talk is out right now on all platforms. Y'all go get it.
Go get that.
You know, get some eargasms out there. You know what I'm saying?
10 tracks, all fire.
Yeah.
All fire.
Come back and hear that real.
Yeah.
Dope. So tell us how y'all hooked up, man.
We originally linked through my man Cutty Mack. R.I.P.
Cutty Mack.
R.I.P. to Cutty Mack.
We was the 3-man gang. You know what I'm saying? We started out under the label Regardless.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah,
Regardless.
Right.
Independent. So Cutty Mack passed away, and we was like, it's time to go full force. You know, that was big for us. You know, that was a big hit. It's just time to go.
Yeah,
Right.
it's time to go. Yeah.
Y'all Google Cutty Mack, man. He was on Royce the 5'9's earlier projects with D Lee. He's on
Shout out to Nick.
Deficert and all that. You
All
know?
of that, man. Please go check him out. One of the brothers who did not get the credit he deserves, so please go tap into Cutty Mack.
Believe it.
So how did y'all stay motivated through that, man? Like losing somebody.
It was tough for a minute.
Yeah, it was.
You know, had to digest that first.
Right.
You know, before you could even get back to the music. You know, took a minute.
Right.
And then, you know, you got to get back in there because that's what he want.
Yeah,
You know,
that's exactly what
he
he
was
want.
going hard. You know, we was doing this. You know, he introduced us, like I said, and you know, he was a top MC. He was bar heavy.
Yeah.
You know, he was known in the streets.
I got him on my projects, bro.
Yeah.
You already know. So it was just right for us to keep it going.
Right.
You know, something that he would want.
That definitely.
You know.
Just in his energy, you know, he would definitely want us to be like, yo, man, keep going. He's like, don't stop. You know what I'm
I
saying?
can hear him. Fuck that shit, man. Come on, man.
Like, come on, man.
He make you feel like you can fight Gorilla and King Kong and Godzilla and all.
Trust me.
Great brother.
If he had him behind your back, you felt like you could take on well.
Indeed.
Right.
Yeah,
for real.
R.I.P. Cutty Mack.
Man, y'all tracks on there with Uzi, is dope, man. I think the music can travel, you know, globally, overseas and stuff. When y'all gonna get the vinyl and stuff? Because I know the DJ is gonna fiend for that stuff, bro.
Yeah,
We working
Set
on that.
tapes or something.
We're working on that right now. You know what I'm saying? We trying to get our date set for certain things as far as, you know, getting the physical copies pressed up. So, you know, we can get it out to the people and really, you know, put it in some people's hands and get it heard by some different ears, you know. Spread our sound around a little bit. Because I know we don't sound like nobody from the
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Who was some of y'all earlier influences like that when y'all was young, y'all was just like, okay, I can do this or I want to do this?
Nas.
Nas.
You know what I'm saying? Nas. I was big on the Locks.
Yeah.
Mobb Deep, Redman.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. For me, KRS-One.
All right.
Rakim, Cool G Rap, Nas, of course. You know, that's my GOAT. I'm biased.
Right.
Nas always gonna be my top MC. So.
All right. Hey, so the people y'all mentioned, right? So we always had we had the street rap, then we had like the boom bap, bar heavy hip hop. So like all the people y'all mentioned kind of can fit into either one of those categories. Did y'all feel that way, like being Detroit artists? Because you know a lot of street dudes we be around, they don't want to hear rapidy rap. They want to hear you talk about a little something, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Did y'all ever feel the pressure to lean more a little bit towards the street and just kind of dumb it down a little bit just to have that?
Well, y'all bars and the beats go hand in hand. It's like that's the beauty of it.
Yeah, see, the production will probably tell a story without the bars. When you hear the production, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, so it's gonna be like some grimy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then as far as the bars, I mean, that's natural. I mean, been rapping like that from the streets, been in the streets.
Right.
Can tell the stories. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? When you've been through certain things, and we very creative. Like to touch on, like, all of it is not just gonna be super street.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
We got storytelling in here. You have to tune in.
Check it
All
out.
platforms is definitely
everywhere.
Yeah,
iTunes, Spotify, all that.
Man, ex-gov will pass right around Cutty Mack, man.
Right after.
It was like a week or so, or 2 weeks or something.
Probably like a month or two.
Well, it was crazy.
That was like probably been our hardest time as a crew. You know what I'm saying? Because them two brothers right there, they was like real influential to us. Cutty Mack was like my big brother. So I rode everywhere. A lot of dirt that he got into, I was right there with him. You know what I'm saying? So
B.O., that's my boy.
For sure. And ex-Gov was always the kind of brother that will uplift you with a good word. Like, both of them had huge hearts.
Yeah.
These the brothers you can call when it's bad. You know what I'm saying? Your car broke down, your girl kicked you out,
and Billy
the police after
Nix
you.
was a lyrical assassin, though. Like, Nix gonna come with the conscious rap,
Right.
But he was just like,
and kill him.
I mean, he one of them. He was one of them top.
I used to
top
watch
guys
him,
too.
He used to come to my boy Wesley Valentine crib and had us little Gemini sampler and just put the headphones on
and go
and be there for like 20 minutes and just like, check this out, butter. It be out cold, man.
It's production.
The sampler was like $40.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He come over there with brand new Royce stuff like, man, our shit killing everybody, For real.
For sure.
Billy Nix.
R.I.P. Billy Nix, for sure.
Yeah.
Speaking of y'all crew back in the day, and y'all was around Royce, what was that like working with Royce and studio vibe, and what was it like back then?
Fun.
It definitely was fun, especially at the age we was at.
Adventurous,
Right.
No, he was a perfectionist in the studio.
For sure.
And then on top of that, he was patient and bar heavy.
Right.
Creative. So, one of them top guys.
Right.
Going back and forth with M. Boom. Fire.
It was kind.
They was amazing. So it was fun.
It was fun. It was kind of also like one of the best learning experiences ever, because not only are you sitting there with Royce, you sitting there with the whole Wall Street. So it's like it's a whole Wall Street that a lot of guys. Google Wall Street.
Back in that time.
For real, because
The Elite.
Wall Street, whatever. Like, that group of guys, them was some of the illest Emcees that ever came out of the city of Detroit. Right. And
I wish they would have pushed it more, just a little more.
I wish they would have too.
Yeah, me too.
Just
being around them, and that when you got 5 guys that dope lyrically, we're gonna lead with
June, Trey.
June, Trey Little, Cutty Mack, Billy Nix,
Cha-Cha.
Cha-Cha, all of that. Nickel is like, you being around all of that, man, you can't help but end up like we ended up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't go out here and put out nothing
Yeah, that played a big part.
Yeah.
And you know,
I think that would have been
Being
the balance in Detroit hip hop. You know, you had D12 with the more animated music, and you know, y'all with the more street side.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
It would have ushered a lot of the new stuff a little more as a whole.
Right.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, that's cause you right about that.
Yeah, but
Always wish
more
things
street
was
whip
done
bars.
differently.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Yeah.
But it's done differently now with y'all project though. That's
Yeah.
what we're looking at. We got
Yeah, feel very good about this one. You know, like I said, it 10 start to finish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The whole hookup. So
Bad Boys the single out now.
Yeah.
Bad Boys,
Fuck Niggas out right now. Video by Royal Pain is out.
Yeah, shout out to my guy Royal Pain. He shot it.
Shout out
Produced
to
by
Love.
Uzi. My guy Uzi, he produced the whole album.
Project.
Okay.
Can't forget about Uzi. Shout out
Uzi,
to
man,
Uzi.
and you know,
Hey, I always ask groups this: how honest are y'all with each other about like, okay, somebody dropped a verse and you like, nah, dog, that ain't it.
I mean, we always gonna be honest with each other, but
Okay.
we don't really never have to do it. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying?
All
But we
right.
always honest
So
with
you're
each other.
confident.
we in the tweaking.
Yeah, we like
Right.
to tweak.
I might need something here to.
Right.
Shit, did he hear it? Shit, we never hesitant when we come to
That's the thing right there.
you
Right.
know, making things right. We ain't letting nothing slide.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but it make it easy because it's not gonna be too much that we gotta. You know what I'm
really
saying?
mess with
Y'all like Detroit Zoo in the booth, man, with y'all shit.
It's about the bars.
Yeah.
Right.
Gotta be, man.
I like them strings with them
I
keys.
got
and-
blood coming out of it.
Anybody call y'all for features, like as a group?
Oh man, we done got a few calls from a few.
Okay.
We got a couple on the. We got a couple on the table.
Okay.
Some from the city.
Right.
Some from outside the city, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know.
So-
We just focused on
Man,
the
that-
on the 1-2.
That shit I heard y'all with Gino XO. That shit dope, man.
Shout out to Gino.
shout out to Gino.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah.
We got more
For
to come
sure.
too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, it's fun to keep it in home, and you know, eventually we gonna go ahead and venture out, but we just so focused on getting this 1-2 done.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
features in the future. Yeah.
I got a question
Yeah, come
about
on.
features, right? So
Yeah.
everybody got a preference. So artists want y'all to be featured on the song. Do y'all prefer they send you the song with their verse on it or not on it?
Let me hear it.
Yeah, let me hear what
let
you.
you- okay.
I rather we big on continuity.
Okay.
So if you, I want to hear what what you talking about.
Right. That's
Right.
the
You know, because I don't want to
Right.
get on here and start rapping about something that ain't got nothing to
Yeah,
do with
if
the
I
song.
don't know,
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you don't want me to hear your verse?
right.
Some
what you scared
The
for?
reason I ask, because some people be scared. They be like, okay, I'm gonna send them the beat and the hook, and I'm gonna tell them the song idea. Yeah,
Go ahead.
right.
If you're nice
Because
like that, you should be
You
worried.
just match what I. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Because some people be scared. They be like, no, I want to hear them first.
You know what?
Sorry.
As a DJ,
Yeah.
Insecure bars right
You
there.
know,
Right.
That's what it sounds like.
as a DJ,
Hey, you be surprised, man.
hey, you put the features and you don't mesh well with the features, man. You know, it'll come off so much different where the cast is subliminally distant with each other. You know?
Man.
And you gotta really kind of know, you know, who gel with who. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and we've seen that
We-
before.
we-
We've been through that.
You been around
Hey,
subliminals.
ex girl,
Hey, this the master of that shit,
Oh
dog.
man, we done been around all the subliminals you want to be around. You be like,
Yeah.
that's why it's like a lot of dudes, they don't be catching them. We be catching them.
Right.
You heard what he said
Yeah,
about you? I'm like, I
yeah.
know what he talking about. Hey,
Butter will call you and be like, I need you on this. And you go listen to the track. You be like, man, there's some killers on here. You be about 4 months trying to write your verse. And you be like, these dudes rap. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
man.
yeah.
That's
Hey, what y'all love about the most about Michigan culture, Detroit culture?
Right now, I like everybody coming together.
Yeah,
We were so separate.
Yeah.
You know, I like going on YouTube and seeing 5 separate artists on the track from the city.
Yeah, that's dope.
I'm like, and it's fire. You know, I like to see artists from the city work together.
Yeah.
So we definitely don't oppose working with any artist in the city.
No matter who it is.
Yeah. You know,
As long as y'all, you know, ain't making nothing
as
crazy.
long as they nice.
Right.
As long as they nice. We
long as
ain't
they
making
nice.
nothing crazy.
Good music. Good music.
Good music.
We got to do that. We got to do that double XL cover over again when it's 200 people, all
Yeah.
MCs all together.
That'll be dope. That'll be real dope. You know,
300. You know, we gotta do that.
Yeah, we gotta do that.
How much y'all charge for ghostwrite?
Man.
There's somebody out there that needs some bars.
I haven't ghostwritten in about 3 years.
Yes.
See, I knew it was
I've been
out
working
there.
on
It's been a while.
Right.
You know,
Yeah, I know it was out there.
It's been a
somewhere.
while.
Ghostwritten in about 3 years.
Where y'all get y'all inspiration to do y'all rhymes, man? Because it sounds like y'all watch some killer flicks, killer movies or something when y'all rhyme, you know?
Man, I think it's
Just life.
Just
period.
life.
I think it's
really.
just natural. Like,
That's really what it be like.
been writing for, you know.
You got
it's
a Halloween
fun.
effect on the bad boy joints.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody got that part of their brain. Sometimes that dark side of their brain. Because you can think
Bunch of
about
sharp shit. Right?
Yeah, you can put the sunlight on it, and sometimes you put the moon on it. You know, it's the scene still look how it look. But you know,
Right.
Y'all actually can write a movie with y'all bars. Like that's how I kind of picture. You know, you can actually write a Friday the 13th flick if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
That's
Worry, grimy.
you know back then the music and the movie elements went hand in hand where you had the skits.
Sure.
You know, Death Certificate, Ice Cube was like. It was like a movie on wheels, that whole album. You know what I'm saying?
And that's why I like, kind of like it. We wanna give you a visual picture because we want you to see it.
Right.
That's the only way it really works.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we telling you about our life. Don't matter if you can't really visualize what we talking about.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that definitely play a big part in it. You know, I want you to understand the environment we coming from. You know what I'm saying? I want you to see that.
Production wise, so who, like, do y'all ever be like, okay, I like this beat, the other person be like, nah, I ain't feeling that.
Yeah. That happened a few times.
All right.
Yeah. But then, like I said, like he'd do a verse to it.
Yeah.
And then he'd be like, man, just put a verse on it.
What the Uzi he don't really sample a lot. That's just so, that's just so
He
original.
likes samples.
Well, it's
he
like
likes
more
samples.
sounds than more.
We like samples. So
Right.
the majority of what we gonna get from him, since he know our preference, is
Cause I'll be
Definitely
looking for where he get that record from. Like,
Right.
He done flipped the sounds. It's so scandalous, and you know.
That's
Yeah.
bad. He is.
He
shout
shot
be crazy.
Yeah.
He be crazy.
Nice.
He be
Yeah.
crazy.
you know, he
Slept
like
on,
to be modest, but
Yeah.
Right.
if he was sitting here, man, it's just
Yeah. Like,
nice.
he nice with it for sure.
Yeah.
Do y'all like producers that try to cater to y'all sound or just bring y'all the best that they got? So y'all might, because the reason I ask too is like some MCs, they stay in pocket because they keep getting a certain type of beat, but then like you will hear them rap over a beat and you'd be like, well, you know, I didn't think you would do that record because it was never presented to them.
Right.
I would say both.
Okay.
Especially like depending on what pocket we in at that moment. So
Right.
for instance, like this last album, gory, grimy, like that's strictly what we was working on.
Okay.
You know, but as storytelling, which could be a different track selection from something that's just super grimy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I would rather you send me the best that you have.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Send me the best you got.
Right.
Because I got this thing with me personally. I like taking the beats that people don't think should be the beats that you
left field. Yeah.
you know, I'm gonna bring the beat to my world.
I'm here.
You know what I'm saying? Well, what I'm saying, I'm bringing the beat to my world. So I don't care what you send.
Right.
Just send me your best. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's kind of thing I got.
Right.
You know, I like to flip beats and, you know, where people be like, damn, I ain't never think of you going there with this. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because we're going to talk about what we're going to talk about, you know, and it's going to be presented a certain way. But we know how to tailor it to different beats too. But we have a zone that we like to be in. You know what I'm saying? Right. And we like to bring the people into that. But if a different type of producer wants to send us something different, we'll take it and
go
smash
light
it.
and dark.
Yeah, we can smash that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a note to all y'all producers out there, because I heard producers say, oh, this is such and such type beat. I'm going to send this to them. And you be like, nah, just send them. You don't know what vibe they're going to be on the next album. Right.
That's what the MC's supposed to be able to do. I'm supposed to be able to write to anything. That's what I grew up. That's what I was hearing.
Right.
I'm supposed to be able to write to anything. I'm supposed to be able to put my stamp on anything.
Right.
So if you talking about some, well, I don't like them beats, I can't write to that. But then, yeah, it might not be your preference, but you should be able to be like, should be able to put something together that sound like me on this. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, that's the art of beating on a lunchroom table, being able to rap to that, and just if you can't do, you know, if you complain all the way from there to there.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, one thing, what you think you guys would be the key to longevity? Because there's so many great groups that's been hit and miss. Like, you know, they get started. You know, y'all gotta like pass the mic to each other, Run DMC element. You know, EPMD vibe to your stuff. So, you know, a lot of that stuff is kind of short lived. You know what I'm saying? You see, it's only like a couple of really like loyal groups with each other. Like,
Yeah, it's a lot of break.
well, you know, because it's just getting started. And it sound good, man. What you think would it take? Communication, or you know, more traveling, or getting out the same circumference? To
A lot of what you just said, communication, but consistency.
yeah, that's big.
Because once the solo albums come, it's like it kind of thinning things immediately. Like if y'all dropping so much stuff back to back, and y'all just getting a roll.
I think what really matters is like with us, see. We met musically at a certain point in time, but we was cool before that.
Okay.
So it's like, that matters. Like, all these like Cutty, Mack, and Billy Nicks, these were, we did music together, but when I met those guys, they didn't even know I rap.
Wow.
So that makes a difference. Like, it's my brother for real. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay.
That's real shit.
When he go do it solo, I'm gonna cheer for it. I'm gonna promote it. I'm gonna do whatever need to be done because that's fam. You're supposed to help your fam.
Did a lot of music, but did a lot of other shit that ain't had nothing to do with music together.
So I mean, what's music at this point? You know what I'm saying?
So
like,
I mean, shit. I'm looking forward to your solo joint. Though.
Right.
You tell them about Headlock. You gotta, you know.
Yeah, I do got a solo coming.
It's called Headlock.
It's called Headlock. You know what I'm saying? We need that motherfucker playing. Produced by Uzi.
Okay.
It's crazy. I'm gonna follow up right after that.
That's dope.
So we gonna just see where it go.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
Just out here exploring,
drop this next duo. Come with the
singles,
it's all fun.
It's all that's all we doing, and we just we keep each other on point,
and we real good at it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all what to do. Right, if one of y'all solo joints blow up as a single, just do a remix real quick. And throw the other one on there. Back to action, right?
Do that too.
The old bad boy play.
Yeah. Say the bad boy.
Like, this shit blew up. Let's put everybody on it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's how you keep it together.
Yeah.
That's dope.
What y'all? Who y'all choose? Pac or Big?
His answer gonna be different from mine.
Oh, shit.
His answer gonna be different from mine. I never, you know.
Man, let me everybody ask Pac or Big. I want to know y'all top 3 MCs. Just 3.
Shit. Top 3.
MCs.
3 top MCs.
MCs.
Do I gotta go by air?
No, we gonna say rappers. Put it that way.
Or
We
do
just
I
gonna
gotta
say.
go by like?
Nah, just top 3. Everybody else gone. You only can listen to these top
only
3. Yep, only 3.
Esco is number 1.
Cause top 5 too easy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Esco
But-
gonna be number 1 for me. I'm sorry, y'all. This is
In that order, number 1.
off top.
Okay.
That's my favorite rapper. Period.
Big.
Big number 1.
Yes.
All right.
Cube.
Oh wow. Oh, so I got you.
All right.
Got you.
Pac.
All right.
This the tricky one. Ooh, I hate this.
See when
I'm
you
gonna have to
skip.
say Pac.
Okay. So
I'm gonna have to
Nas, Cube, Pac, Big Pac, right?
Oh.
Oh. All right.
You got a chance to choose one hip hop album, and take it with you. You got one choice to say, yo. You
That's
know,
all I'm gonna listen to the
That's
rest
it.
of my life on this
Hey,
remote
Life after
island.
death.
well,
That's
big.
dope.
No hesitation.
Wow.
Okay.
Life after death.
Damn. Why y'all do this to me?
I watched Brody work. You know, Brody
Yeah,
produced.
we did. We seen.
We
Carlos
sat
Brody
there and
work
watched Brody work for a
Life
year
After Death. Yeah, we
straight.
did.
Wow.
We did.
Watched him. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, man, now you
Super
made me feel
duper
bad.
great
if I don't
advice.
pick like
Right.
Almost put us in a situation to where we would, you know,
For sure, for sure.
Carlos
just
Brody.
didn't
Shout out
fall
to
through.
Right.
Brody.
Shout out to 6 July.
Okay.
But life after death for sure. For sure.
Okay.
No doubts. Gotta have both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
you gotta
double
have
album.
both of them. I guess I'm gonna have to. Ooh, shit. Y'all wrong. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to pick. Damn, it's in between Death Certificate and Doggy Style.
Oh damn. Yeah,
You
that
went
death
there.
certificate was hard.
Yeah, that album super hard.
Oh
You
yeah.
went there.
If I can't listen to no.
And the lyrical content was so ahead of its
I'm
time
slipping,
though.
dog. I'm slipping.
It's
I
a
forgot
song
about
on
my
that
nigga Face Mob.
Which one?
The face mob.
Damn. Yeah.
I'm gonna just say Doggy Style. Fuck it.
All right.
I can listen to that sonically, just back to back to back to back over and over.
Right.
Doggy Style.
You know, one more thing I want to ask you about the new era of Detroit. Talk about your role in the community with the organization.
Well, for me, the role I play in New Era Detroit is just the role that every man's supposed to play in life. And that's, I get out here and I do for my community. I protect my elders, the women around me, and the children in my community. And I do whatever I can to uplift the people in my community. That's your job as a man. From a community, being in a community, whatever the case may be. And we just out here to hold ourselves accountable and hold the people around us and establishments around us accountable for the things that's going on in our neighborhoods. That's a big part of our thing is accountability. We got 5 levels of accountability, you know what I'm saying? Self-accountability, household accountability, financial accountability, political accountability, you know what I'm saying, and community accountability.
Right.
We got to do all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then we got to hold the people in power accountable for doing all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, and then that's just, we got over, 18 different programs. We over in over 18 different cities. You know what I'm saying? From everywhere from Chicago, Atlanta, Birmingham. We in Long Beach. We in Vegas.
Right.
So, we move around and, we about organizing.
Right.
So every program we got, we organize to get these programs done. You know, no handouts from the government. We come out of our pocket. You know, we fed over a 250,000 people in the city of Detroit out our pocket. You know,
Right.
just, you know, on the strength of us getting up, fixing meals, preparing meals, hopping on buses. We just had a program called the Tangi's Ride. Shout out to the sister Tangi, rest in peace to Tangi. She came up with the program where she wanted to get on the bus and feed people. Because all our people that need a meal ain't homeless.
Right.
Sometimes you on your way to work and you don't know how you gonna eat today.
Right.
Sometimes some of our people need a meal like that, you know. So, you know, we've been doing that for, you know, this is our ninth year in existence. You know, we've been in existence for since 2014. So we just been grinding this out, you know, doing what we're supposed to do and organizing all over the country and in our community here, you know, to try to make this a better place. And one of the things that I'm a part of in New Era Detroit is called New Era Elite, and that's the brothers. You know, where we get out here and stand on the business that we supposed to stand on. A lot of our brothers want to complain about police brutality, but if we police in our own neighborhoods, we ain't got to worry about the police coming in our neighborhoods.
Right.
So, you know, and that's the biggest thing. Should no rapists and no pedophiles be running around our neighborhoods, and we ain't doing nothing about it.
Right.
And then you talking about you don't want to snitch, so what you gonna do? Just let the rapists run around the neighborhood?
Right.
So that's when we got to step up and do what we supposed to do.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's just different things. When you see us at the gas station keeping our people safe, that's our job.
Right.
That ain't nobody else's job.
Right.
You can't depend on the police to do that. You're supposed to get up and do it yourself.
Right.
You know, so.
And the police gotta see that. They gotta feel.
Yeah, you know, so it's just, you know, doing what we supposed to do. That's,
Right.
I mean, it's the bottom line to it. We gotta get up, we gotta move. You know, shout out to New Era Detroit, shout out to the whole New Era Nation. Everybody, shout out to the sisters in the nation. Because like I said before, we were talking before, the sisters the ones who really show up and show out for this type of work.
Right.
Be a million sisters and 20 brothers. But it's changing, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, yeah, we need more brothers to get on board. You know, what are we accountable for? Some of the stuff that we put as a priority, we got to put down and get up and do stuff for our community. You know what I'm saying? Because it ain't making nothing better.
Right.
It's getting worse out here. So,
I think y'all impact on the youth is huge because really a lot of times young kids, especially young boys, they want to belong to something, right? So when they see y'all coming together like that and it's respectable and they feel like, oh, that's cool to be that way, you know what I'm saying, to go out and protect.
yeah.
Like when we was coming up, what was it, like the Guardian Angels or something, used to walk through the neighborhood. But I don't know if they was actually doing something. I don't want to speak bad on them, but at that age, all I seen them was walking through and they had on like their little red hats or whatever. It felt like it was for show.
Right.
Right. But I see y'all, and when the perception little kids got of y'all is something different.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, they out there for real. They out there at night. You know what I'm saying? At the gas stations when somebody raped that old lady. Y'all was front line with that. You know what I'm saying?
for sure.
Had people donate money to reward money to find a suspect, all of that. So people can feel safe with y'all around. I haven't seen an organization do that.
It's no way,
Yeah.
not to cut your wisdom or nothing, but it's no way that an 80-year-old woman should have to feel unsafe.
Right.
In the city she done been living in her whole damn life. She done made it to 80 years old for somebody to break in her house and fucking rape her.
Right. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Right.
That's like your grandma sitting in the house just chilling,
Right.
and one of these idiots break in her house and do something to her.
Right.
That ain't supposed to happen. So we had to stand on business. That's what it's time for.
Right.
You know? And so it's just that, I mean, you know, we like to do a lot of talking about our problems, but ain't nobody implementing no solutions.
Right.
Right.
You know we got a million solutions. We ain't putting them together. We ain't organizing them.
Right.
You know, and actually getting them done. So, and that's the problem a lot of times. You know, we got to really get out here and put the solutions, you know, put them on the street. Put your feet on the street. Put your boots on the ground, as they say. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. This is the real work. It's in the trenches.
And like I heard you mention before, some people just showing up for the photo ops.
Yeah.
And like with the police or some of these other organizations, they always reacting after something happens.
After something that happens.
Y'all more proactive with it.
Yeah, that's why we put programs. That's why we organize programs. These
Right.
programs is 24/7, 365.
Right.
We working. Every day of the week, we got something, or at least every week, we got something going on.
Right.
We organizing for the community. And our brothers is on patrols every week.
Yeah.
We out here on patrol every week.
Right.
The police see us now.
Yeah.
So they get out and they all right, or we're the truck gonna be out here at this gas station. You know, so they like, oh, so don't nobody be scared. No, they happy we there.
Yeah.
Right.
They scared when y'all pull up.
Right.
like, so, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's like, it's just, you know, anything we talk about, we got to try to, because to be truthfully honest with you, a lot of people always trying to come up with new solutions, just how I feel. But a lot of our ancestors already had the solutions. We just ain't see them out once they got killed
Right.
or died. We just left it alone.
You
So-
know, it was like even coming up, man, in the 80s on Puritan, like in North Line, we had our Florence right there was Miss Barton. She was on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
But she helped us organize just so much stuff in the hood, like, cause the gang shit was bubbling.
Yeah.
But she just helped us have the swimmobiles and
Yeah.
baseball things.
Yeah.
And, my homeboys, they always had a job cutting grass or, she always had something. But, a lot of that block club stuff has left the community. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I noticed that, coming up, it was just a love in the hood, just for this old white lady just helping all these, you know what I'm saying, just
Sometimes
giving us a
you
little
need
agenda,
that.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah, you need that. We need something to do besides look at all this destruction.
Right.
We need something to keep our minds busy, and we need something positive that's gonna help. That brings together the community. When you got swim mobiles and different things going on, you seeing dudes. He might go to a different school. Now he might be a little older. He might be in middle school, but y'all kicking everybody, get to know each other's family and all this kind of stuff. This back when folks worked at the store on the corner that you knew and all this kind of stuff like that. So it was different. But now it's like, nobody really want to be here. So it's like, well, we got to build it up because it don't matter. No matter where you go, it's gonna be the same. Your skin colors look like mine.
Right.
Right.
So
Can't move.
you
like
can
a ghost.
move around as much as you want to. You know what I'm saying?
Follow
Get
you
out
in.
that zombieism.
Right, it don't matter. You can have as much money as you want to too. They show Kanye.
Right.
So it's like I keep telling everybody, it don't work that way. We gotta build ours up.
Right.
That's the only way it's gonna work.
Yeah, because the poor gonna eat the rich.
Yeah, eventually.
Yeah, man. Once again, y'all check out that Mud Talk, man. We gonna need for y'all to spit some bars for us, man. Y'all so bar heavy, man. I don't think we need some beats for y'all. We can just do some acapella shit for them right quick, man.
Don't become a hashtag. Goons is starving, they want licks. Out of towners coming with work, we grab grips. In my territory, far as the blocks, know I'm hip. Got the getaway, minus the tag, loaded clips. Rolling thick with this big ass burner. Spontaneous get back murder. Got that click clack server. Told haters hit you twice, push your shit back further. I'm good with them shots. Come get that Moderna. Wipe the scene clean. I'm a germaphobe. Turn your project to a bungalow. Heard these little niggas won't smoke. I'm like, fuck them no. Flow super crazy. Might sign out in Buffalo. I got an AR and an AK. When I spray off, y'all better make way. On my day off, I still make change. Faggots want me gone, that's they one wish. Ray J. Make way. Y'all call it May days. I say grace, looking for food and take place. Before I was old enough to drive, I was out of states. Carbon copy niggas pay homage, say thanks. I'm a role model getting bread from the street. Skipped the pen, shoulda did 10 what I was getting in. Dark nights got them chickens in. I was plucking at them feathers with enough yoke to whip a Benz. That bullshit, tell your friends. Yeah.
You caught me on the spot.
Smithereens right there. Smithereens.
Off top, dog. I ain't come to play with y'all. Hold on. Ooh-wee. I gotta remember, I gotta do that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, no, I gotta do it right, butter. I gotta do it right, butter. Let me see what I got for you. Shit. Let me put one together for you. I gotta see it, man. Shit.
Y'all get y'all popcorn for this, man.
I'm definitely.
It's coming.
Yeah, I got something for you. Hold on. I got something for you. Alright, here we go. Against all odds, I went to get it. I'm just trying to get all mines before it's finished. Always stood on my square, was never timid. Yeah, I had to cross some lines, but it was business. Nigga had to give out pain to make a gain. Never knew the stress that came with chasing change. Damage is collateral. Family start to battle you for the time you spend in the street creating capital. Creating demons out here that they can't shake. Blame you for the ones that they can't break. I see the mirror every day, dog. A nigga reflection, never take a motherfucking day off. I play ball, I ain't getting in the way, dog. I'm weighed in and I'm ready for the face-off. All in, so I gotta pay the cost. Nigga, that's win or loss. Mud talk.
Mud talk, that's what's up.
Talk, man. Rel, I-75. Detroit
He said,
hip hop.
I'm
Don't
weighed
stop.
in and I'm ready for the face off. That's some shit right there.
I had to do it right, y'all. You
That's
know,
dope.
me got a little weeded. I'm good.
Yeah. Rock City's own, man.
Yep,
Mud
for
talk.
Hey, where can people reach y'all? All y'all social media platforms, all that good stuff.
Mud Talk Real. You know what I'm saying? Hop on the gram. Go follow your boy. We on all platforms. That dropped in February. Mud Talk self-titled. Go get it, man. 10 tracks all fire, produced by my guy Uzi. And you know, we letting that simmer. You know, it's getting some good feedback.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you know, in the midst of that, we still working.
Dope.
Yes, sir.
Ex-Gov, Cutty Mack, we here, man. D-Link,
Appreciate
Wall
y'all.
Street, man.
Shout out Twin.
Yeah.
Young Scoop.
Yeah, DJ Twin. We out of here.
All love.
E.
Funky Fresh in the Flesh,
Yes.
and we out.
Funky Fresh in the
Cash.
flesh.
Dope.